Hello everybody. Today we're going to do something a little different. A couple weeks ago I bought the Vantrue X4s Dashcam camera system, and today we are going to talk about it. It retails on Amazon for about $200, although if you're watching this in the not too distant future, that might change. In the box, the camera comes with, well, the camera itself, a rear camera, a cable that connects the two cameras. You also get this charging cable that connects to your car's cigarette lighter. I don't use that. I use a cable that connects it directly into a power inverter, and that's what I use, and it works just fine. You also get this cable where you can connect it directly to your computer, but I like to take the SD card out and just plug that directly into the computer. It works just fine. You can also download a program to view the video files on. I don't use it. I just use whatever software is on my computer, and that works fine. It also comes with a standard suction cup mount, but if you want the speed and your location to be on the screen, you have to buy a GPS mount, and that goes for about $20. I'm going to compare this camera to the Vantrue X4, which I bought about 2 years ago. It retails for about the same amount of money, and they look very similar, but there are some differences. For one thing, the X4S to save video clips is actually very simple. All you have to do is push a button up on the top of the camera, and the video clip is saved. And in fact, when you watch the video, you could barely hear the sound of the button being pressed.
No, stop.
So, yeah, the big thing nowadays.
It's a really good way to do it. On the X4, however, you have to push this button on the front here, and you have to push it twice. And sometimes it doesn't register at all. You have to keep on pushing it until finally it says the video is saved. It's very annoying. But the one thing, though, I do like the video quality from the X4 better than the X4S. It's a lot cleaner and sharper, and it's a lot better. The X4S is really good, but I prefer the X4 slightly. And also the audio from the X4S, I wish that was better. The X4 is way better. Here are a few clips so you can compare them.
Holy crap, that car just cut me off! Holy crap, that car just cut me off! Oh man, the sewage plant smells really horrible today. Yuck. Oh man, the sewage plant smells really horrible today. Yuck. I don't like this bridge. It's too scary. I don't like this bridge. It's too scary.
The X4S, like any other dashcam, is very easy to install inside your car. All you have to do is stick them on, plug in a few wires, and you're good to go. The one thing I would say, the cable that connects the rear camera to the front camera was barely long enough to connect the two cameras. I had maybe about a foot or two of extra slack in the cable, and for reference, I drive a Nissan Altima, so if you drive a car that is larger than that, you might have to buy a longer cord to make the camera setup work. The front camera records in 4K, while the rear camera records in 1080p. I wish that both cameras recorded in 4K, but I haven't found any camera systems that had both 4K cameras in them. You are able to connect the camera to your smartphone with the Wi-Fi setup, and you get a really good video preview of the dashcam footage, and also you're able to go through and change the settings on your camera using your smartphone, which is actually easier to do it this way than trying to do it on the small little buttons on the camera. Unfortunately, this only works if your phone is really close to the camera. Here I am standing a few yards away from my car, and this thing will not connect to your camera if you're too far away. So unfortunately, if someone steals your car, you can't use this feature to figure out where the car thief is going. Not a good thing here. There are two issues that I have with the Vantrue X4S. One issue is sometimes after an SD card has been in there for a while, this message will pop up saying that there's an error with the SD card inside it, and you have to format it to make it work again. Now, if you format the SD card, it will erase all your video files that you saved from before. So this is why I always carry a spare SD card, just in case this happens. I use Vantrue SD cards, and that's the brand that they recommend you use. So I don't know if there's a problem with the cards themselves or what, but I occasionally run into this problem. Another problem that I have is that, especially after the camera's been running for a really long time, the frame rate starts to lag a little bit and starts to get all clippy and stuff. It is more noticeable in the rear camera than it is in the front camera. For example, I just got back from a very long trip to Pittsburgh, and toward the end of the trip, it was starting to do this. And this is the only time I noticed it happening. But other than that, I've had no problems with the Vantrue X4S. In conclusion, I do like the Vantrue X4S. It retails for about $200, and it is kind of in the middle of the road from what I've seen from most other dash cams out there, but I do believe that you are getting a really good value for the money that you're spending here. It has a really good quality 4K video, but as I said before, I do prefer the image quality from the X4 camera. This is why I still use it in my van. It is still a very good value for the money that you spend on it. I just wish that the video quality and the audio quality would be a little bit better, and the issues that I have with it are very minor. But other than that, it's still a very good camera to use, and it is very reliable. This is enough of me talking. The rest of the video is just going to be footage from the X4S itself, and it's going to be unedited. You can see it for what it is. Also, I would like to mention that the last 3 videos that I uploaded to this channel have all been 100% filmed on the Vantrue X4S. So if you want more examples of this camera in action, just click on the tags on the upper right hand corner of the screen when they pop up, and it'll take you to those videos. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good day.
Gosh, yeah, make it easy. Yeah, make it easy. Yeah, it's so f***ing easy.